Jazz is the easiest form of music to play. Before you start thinking that I've lost the plot, please hear me out. The important word from the previous statement is the word form. With most styles of music, songs contain verses, choruses, a bridge, extra bars, specific riffs, etc. Even playing a basic blues gig, songs could deviate from the standard blues form. When playing a jazz gig, the songs are often chosen from standard jazz repertoire. Apart from topping and tailing songs with the usually improvised intro and ending, the form is simple. A chord progression might consist of, say, 32 bars, and that form is followed throughout the entire piece. Somebody will play the head, the melody, at the beginning and at the end, then all the stuff in between is improvised over the 32-bar chord progression. To make things easier, many jazz gigs, and especially jam sessions, involve musicians reading the chord charts from a real book or an app that contains the chord progressions. If somebody doesn't know the head, they can simply follow the instructions and play whatever they want over the chord changes. How easy is this? Jazz performances can be arranged and involve a much more rehearsed and polished presentation of the music, although many jazz gigs are the turn up and play type of gig. I hate the everybody's head in a real book type of gig. Jazz musicians should know the material. I remember the awesome jazz guitarist Jimmy Bruner saying on a few occasions, "Burn all the real books." And he's right. I've been privileged to play with some amazing older generation jazz musicians over the years, and those guys really know the material. Jazz should not be an academic subject, but that's a discussion for another video. When playing jazz, you are free to experiment with all manner of chord substitution and outside lines. Do this too much in most other forms of music and they'll probably kick you out the door. This is another reason that jazz is the easiest form of music to play. There is so much freedom to play whatever you want over the fixed chord progression, so it's easy for jazz musicians who have never even met before just to simply turn up and play the gig. Ed Sheeran might jokingly say that all pop songs can be played with only 4 chords, but those 4 chords will have specific melodies and rhythms that need to be learnt, and the arrangement of the song needs to be known. So, when it comes to playing jazz, the form is simple. It's what you play over the top of the form that makes the performance. As the form is simple, infinite creativity can be improvised over the top of the chord framework. Jazz is not necessarily simple to play, although once you're able to speak the language of jazz, it's easy just to get together and create music. Have these thoughts given you a new insight into playing jazz? Please let me know in the comments, and if you did enjoy this video, please give us a like and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more musical thoughts coming your way soon. Bye for now.